Good morning, yogis. Alaina here. Today, happy Earth Day. And in honor of Earth Day, I am offering you a fun variation on Sun Salutation for you to practice in honor of Earth Day. So all you'll need for this practice is to find a space outside. It can be on the grass, it can be on your porch, on the sidewalk, whatever works best for you. You'll probably want a mat because we will be on our knees as well as our forearms. And then lastly, if you have an egg, grab one of those and we'll use it in our practice. If you don't have an egg, any kind of small ball will work perfectly. And really the whole point of our practice today is to use it as a metaphor for how we can and should move through life. Yes, the earth is here to support us, to ground us, to allow us to balance and move freely. But we have to remember that we should also move mindfully and cautiously, as the earth is delicate and fragile, and we have to remember not to take advantage of it. We'll begin standing at the front of the mat. Take your egg, and we're going to hold the egg in the palm of the hands as we face forward and begin to ground firmly down into the feet. Feeling the earth support you, feeling your weight move and shift downward. Shoulders draw down and away from the ears. And bring your awareness into the weight of the egg in your palms. As you're holding this egg, begin to instead imagine the egg as the earth. You hold it, and it holds you. Working together in unison, respecting one another, and caring for one another. Slowly begin to take the egg or ball in between the fingertips lightly. The thumbs come together at the bottom, and the fingertips come together at the top, as if you're almost creating a heart with your hands. And we'll inhale, reach up towards the sky, greet the sun, allow the sun to charge you, energize you, offer growth. And as you exhale, draw the egg down through heart center, and we'll sink the hips down, bending through the knees, staying anchored and grounded down into the feet. Take one big breath and exhale. The egg will come back into the palms as we forward fold. Release the hands down towards the earth. Relax through the head. Inhale. As you find a half lift, we'll lift the torso and reach the palms out forward, almost as if you're offering yourself to this energy, to the earth. Then exhale as we fold back down. Keeping the egg delicately between the hands, we'll step the right knee back. Bring the egg back between the fingertips, press into the left foot as you rise up for a low lunge. And exhale, coming back through center. Here we'll step the left knee back, and then the right foot comes forward. Inhale, we'll take a low lunge here again, lifting and reaching that egg up, reaching it towards the sky again as a salute, a gesture of honor. And exhale, come back to center. Step the right knee back, and then we'll lower the hips down towards the heels, bring the egg back into the palms, reach the arms forward, and then step the feet back, lowering the hips all the way down to the earth. Here we keep the palms together, the egg or the earth resting in between the hands. Press the tops of the feet into the mat and then press into the elbows as you pull the heart space forward for a variation of cobra or sphinx. And exhale as you reach those palms forward. Allow your forehead to come down into the mat as prostration. Offer yourself down into the earth. Feel its total support. Let it accept you and hold you. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale as you slide the elbows back underneath the shoulders. We'll tuck the toes, begin to press into the knees, and then lift the knees away, coming in for plank on the knees, or keep the knees dropped down towards the ground. Take 1 more big breath as you gaze down into your palms, looking at the earth. And then exhale as you walk the feet forward slightly, send the hips up and back for a variation of down dog or dolphin pose, still holding that earth delicately between the hands. Take 1 more breath and exhale as you lower the knees back down to the mat. Send the hips back towards the heels, child's pose. Bring the forehead down towards the earth 1 more time. Taking a moment here to just recognize this movement between yourself, the mindful movements that you take as you hold and care for this entity, this thing, this world that rests in your hands. Inhale, we'll slowly rise back up onto the knees. Again, taking your egg in between the fingertips, holding it in front of the heart. We'll press into the knees, rise. We'll step the right foot forward, tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, and step the left foot forward, coming back into our chair pose. Take 1 last breath. And then inhale as you rise up, reaching for the sky once again. Open your heart up and out. And exhale, draw the hands back together, allowing the world to rest in your palms. Hold here for a few more breaths, once again tapping into that connection, that understanding that we must take care of the world just as it takes care of us. Appreciating that solid foundation under your feet. Sending a thank you out to the earth, out to the universe, the sun, the stars, the air we breathe, the water we drink. Gently opening your eyes and gazing down in between the hands. And if you'd like, kiss your egg, offering and sealing that thank you. Thank you all so much for practicing with me this morning. I hope you've enjoyed, and namaste.